Okay, how you doing? We're back again. This time we're using the Razor to record because I want to show you. So got one of these cameras here from Sony. So it's one of the, this is the ZV-1F. Okay, 1F. It was cheap, very cheap, very inexpensive as well. Like I think it was $399, but with Sony, it could drop the price down to $374, with I think a $20 or $25 off for signing up on their channel, which was easy. So I got one. So we got it. Got this. So we're using this for a backup phone. We have this in the Z. Now, now that's why we have these for the batteries. One is the original battery, and these batteries don't last us, so you need a charger. The charger is using Type C, so they're fully charged. So you get I'm not promoting the company, so I'm just saying there was a pack. We get 4 batteries with the charger for like $21, because you're gonna go through batteries like crazy. Another way to do this was to build a battery pack, which I did. I built a battery pack, and you can run it like that. And because I built it, actually I built it for the let's see, put the batteries in here like so. And you need got one of these SanDisk Extreme Pro cards. Well, this is 128. This is what we originally got. We do have Walmart version of the card. It's cheaper. You know, go on Walmart.com, right, and order their I think it's called. I have it in the camera. Image Ready card. It's gold. It's made by SanDisk. 256 gig is like $25. You go in the store, it's more money. I don't understand why they had the pricing like that. It's the same company. Why charge differently? And they have 512. It's like $50. It's a lot of money. They didn't come down during the holidays. This comes with a muff included, so you protect the 3 speakers, the 3 microphones that's in here. That's what it does. It's not bad though. Okay, so you don't want to hold this, right? So, like I said, I talked to that company. I think it's called Titan. I'm not promoting anybody. So they have the tripod for $35. This tripod is more than $35. This tripod on Amazon alone was a fortune, over $100. But he said it was $35. This guy, he was in his house. He worked from home. So he said, hey, we have a tripod for that. It was like $35. I went on their site, and he was right. It was worth $35. Now you're saying cheap. Why don't I tell any of you? Well, first I got to see it works. I don't know if it's still $35. I could always check. I could check while we're talking. We do have technology. Hold on a second. And they give you a 10-year warranty with this. It's made, it's the United States company. But most of these tripods are coming from China, because we don't want to make anything anymore here. It was a silly thing back in the 80s when Reagan said, "Oh, we're going to make everything overseas and it'll be cheaper." Yeah, right. No, it's not, because we made the countries over there. They changed. They're like here now, free. So everything's expensive. So that make no sense. Whoever came up with that idea didn't think it out. Oh, I think we should make it overseas. It'd be cheaper. Yeah, cheaper for who? Who's profiting on that? So I got this thing here, but this is for small purposes. You can travel. Comes with a travel bag. It has boil head ball head. You want this instead of the other one. This is a cheap one. You get a Walmart. It's a flip. And you want to stay away from the flappers. You see them, the flap, the cheap. Because what will happen eventually is what happened with this tripod that I'm on now. They will push down. And the flapper is just hold on with a plastic and a clip, plastic clip. And it's weak. You can fix that by using adjustable clamps, a bigger one, and clamp it down. It causes the metal to bend in. Then you can it'll work again. It's kind of weird, huh? But it's made cheaply. Get these. This is you screw like that. This is one way of getting it. And then there's another way of getting it by getting better quality. You know, this is I don't think this is aluminum because this is kind of a little heavy. This composite, you know, too. And this came with one adapter. The Chinese knockoff one came with adapter for your camera and adapter for your cell phone. That's what I'm using on this now. But you can use that adapter on this as well. Okay. But I wanted to mention about that too. If you're a tripod, you've got a tripod off Amazon and it's break or not working, you contact that manufacturer. You have to show them proof, and they'll give you back your money because they don't want you to write a bad article about them company because you hurt them that way. That's what somebody did on there. He wrote something about them. Oh, I need chocolate. Chocolate, something like that. But anyway, he wrote something about them. So that's what you need a tripod. Okay, I got a fluid head one. The fluid head one is heavy duty, and when you move it, it moves with fluid, like oil. But this company here, we got this one, and it comes with a 10-year warranty. Even though, yeah, so they'll send you parts, or if it can't be fixed, they'll send you another one. But yeah, so I'm not promoting them because I asked them already. I can promote you, but nobody wants it, so they'll do it. So I'm not going to say the name. So the Sony. Here's the Sony. You have to configure the Sony, just like you did with the Z30. Out the box, these things need to be configured. Now, a lot of professionals online are going to say, on the Sony, you have RAW. So this is the screen over here. You can flip it like so. Because this is vlogging. A lot of people buy this for vlogging. This is only 20 millimeter here. So it's only so far you can watch with this. Okay? So what do? Let's see. I might have the ring in here already. So this is 40 millimeter, 40.5. So you can buy a kit and make it 52, 58, 57, $57. Or you can do this. You can have, hold on a second. So the lens could be like this. Or the lens could be like this. Remember, this doesn't have no viewfinder. This is the viewfinder. Okay, and this is how this works. So what I did, got it in my head to increase it. This is a macro lens. So this is for up close. You can just screw it on. Okay? And you got a micro lens, right? For up close. You can see the difference there. Then you can get a wide angle lens. And this is what this is. A wide angle lens. This is an X, 4X, 3X wide. So this gives you a wide angle. It would look like this. You can see the big difference between the lenses. See? Okay, and then you can go, that's micro, and this is what wide angle. Boy. You don't want to over tighten these things. Okay, so that's how this looks. See? And you can adjust it and do like that. There's a lot of things you can do with this. Oops. Okay, so you want to put filters on here, and because this doesn't have no filter, but I think the original ZV-1 had the filters on there built in. So you know, Sony had to cut some horse, so they cut with filters, which is kind of silly to do. But you see, this won't work. This works with 46 millimeter, which you should really work on here, but it doesn't work on there. So how do you fix this problem? I have another ring for this. I just don't know where it is. Oh, the muff came off. It's not a bad little camera. I mean, because you're gonna want, you're gonna want something you can take on the plane with you. My Z30 is too big and bulky. You could take it, but you're gonna be worried about traveling with it. Okay, so this is a lens hood. You can get a big one too. What this does, it protects the lens from light, but sometimes it can create this effect. Okay? So to get around that, and so you got a tunnel effect. To fix this, you can get this, and that will correct that problem. You don't have that tunnel effect, you see? So there's another lens cover. Now you might say, gee, can we go like this? No, but you can, let's see, you should be able to go like this. Hang on a second. Keep falling down. See, this lens on here is a UV lens, right? So it protects it against UV. This also protects the lens, the main lens, from getting cracked or damaged. So it goes on like this. I mean, you could barely see it. So I'm gonna go like, but I can't get it to work on here. So how do you fix that problem? You can connect it here. I think I had the adapter on this. That's why I can't find it. It's an adapter ring. The adapter ring is on this. The adapter ring is 46. So we have a protector here. And we can put the hood lens on this. You don't get that effect. But you're just using the 20 on this. This extends this lens cover to 46. So this becomes a 46 now. See that? Now, another thing we can do here is, let's see something here. No, can't do it that way. I believe. That's right. But the other ring is inside here. So what happens is you would screw this in here, put the adapter out there, and use it. For some reason, get it off. It should come off. Let me see. Hmm. Hmm. I thought there was another ring on here. I guess not. It feels like there is. So, okay, we have 2 rings. Okay. So, we can go like this. Hold on a second here. The micro's up close, but it seems to work with the conjunction with the lens. So you want to connect the micro, because you can't connect the wide angle without the micro. Now, you're supposed to, let's see. And connect the wide angle lens. Then the NF filter. Okay, so you have everything connect, and then you can connect. This is 46 millimeter, because the NF filter is 46, and this brings it up to a larger bezel. You can't do it. Let's see if it'll do it from here. Can't do it. This is as far as we can go. My goal was to get the telephoto lens on here as well, but there's no way to do it unless you get the right they have up-step lens and they got down-step lens. And this is the telephoto to make that there. So I figure it would go like that, but it doesn't go like that. You have to get the right lens, but it might cause another effect that you don't want to have. So now the lenses that I got on the I got the same setup on the Z30 now, and it can create some interesting effects because it brings the 46 millimeter all the way up to 67 millimeter. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, you can have like this, creates a different kind of effect. So wide angle, you can see everything around. That's what wide angle does. So it's micro. Okay. Oh, let me see, get in focus. Okay, it's gotten to focus. Okay, then you can put the little muff on here, right? Which just snaps on like so. It's very easy to design. It must didn't take the Sony science engineers that long to figure out that. So this is it. Then you get when you get this lens, which is like $9, it's very cheap. It's all a lens hood. And lens hood could be longer, and you can go like that, and to protect the whole system. Okay, another way of doing all this is use the telephoto lens. And this is a telephoto lens, so it's going to be up close. See? It's be twice the aperture. So it's 2 times the size. Okay, it already connected to itself here. So you have the filter on, the UV filter, and you got the lens cap on this too. So this is how this would look. See? And this is telephoto up close. It's actually better than the wide angle. It depends how you want to shoot. You want to shoot wide angle, you want to shoot like that. And this is good. And you put this on the tripod, right? Why travel with this tripod? They don't bother you, with the TSA and all that stuff. I'll tell you something. The last time I was on a plane was back in 2008. 2016, I went back on a plane. Things to me were different. Now, 2024, holy cow. It's a lot different. You know, you see that. And then you have to make sure you're not. You know what I do? I don't wear no belt. If I could, I'll go barefooted. But you have to wear socks. I try to plan ahead because I don't want to be. It's a harass. I know they're doing their job. Let me see something here. But you don't want to be frisk. And back in 2008, I was frisk because I used to make my own detergent, and the computer picked up something yellow on me. So I had to go through all that. They just put me in a special room. They didn't understand why I had all these. I have all these stones around my neck. Right? It was this funny to watch. I didn't mind being put in a special room and being interrogated. But hey. So every time I go, it's always something. So to me, it is better to don't carry no belt, take off all jewelry, don't even carry anything, put everything in the bag. The wallet, the cell phone, because you don't. That thing will go off. Is there something wrong with the system? Coming back on my trip, didn't have to go through anything like that. Going, you have to take off your belt. You got to take off all stuff. You know what? It's like, that's crazy. Why? Just get some sweatpants, or like you can get pants with a string. Take everything out of your pockets. Make sure you have your identification card. It's for the TSA. I'm just wondering, why can't they just have one machine scan you when you come into the airport? Scan your car, can't scan everything. Then when you go through the building, scan again. If it's detected, then they won't let you in. Then even don't worry with everything. You can't carry nothing on the plane. just go like that. Don't carry no bag. That is the most craziest thing that I've seen at the airport when it comes to baggage and stuff like how people are allowed to carry it. Then you can get your bag on the plane. That happened to me. I couldn't get my bag on the plane. They tell me I have to go through back up to the plane, but the stewardess was able to find a place for me for my bag, and that was great. But getting off the plane caused a red flag because they gave me the wrong bag, and the other guy was getting mad. So this is how this works here. So this is the ball one. So whoop, you would adjust it that way. It can go like that and go like that. You see, or go back or twist it around. So that's good for doing things. And then you have another button here. You can turn it around like so. You see. This is the ball. I have two of these. We got this small one, right? For small places, and this can collapse. This whole tripod can come down. Some of these tripods you can take off and connect to this and use it as I forget what you call it, like a one piece, and you can do different angles and stuff like that. There's a gimbal. If you bend, the gimbal bends with you. So you got a fluid thing, but those are like up to 200 or more. I might get a gimbal. That's more expensive. You have to charge it up. It's more things. But it comes in handy. A gimbal. So the gimbal, you mount your camera. You can mount your phone. There's a gimbal for the cell phone too, and you use that. It keeps it steady. If you have a camera that doesn't have the image stabilizer, it was an image MBS, image body stabilizer. So a lot of them don't have it to cut the costs. The camera manufacturers. Okay, so this is how this one works. Now this doesn't have a handle thing. This one has a handle, so you can move it around. So like that. So like I said, you this one here. Let me see. So you have this. This moves it around like so. and then this moves it back and forth. So you want the ball because it's more accurate than the little flappy plastic thing they got. Yeah. But buy quality. Don't buy garbage, because garbage means you're gonna have problems. You don't want get good quality when you buy these things. Something with a longer warranty. Don't the Chinese one? It did came with a lot of features. I was surprised, but the build quality on it's not good. I'm not mentioning names because the company's name that's on here is not the company that made it. Somebody else makes it for them. This one is made by the company out of Long Island. I'm not mentioning their names because they didn't say, "Hey, we'll pay you for this." Well, nobody told me nothing, so I'm just telling you. I'm giving you good advice. I'm not gonna play games with you and stonewall you, because this is how it goes. Okay. All right. So this is how this works. Okay. So oh, you can adjust. This goes even higher than this. Watch this. Go like that. But there's some trade-offs. You can't go down. With this one, you can go up and down and go further down. But to do this, you can go. You have to release. This is another thing. What this is pretty cool is you can go like this. You see? Watch. I'm gonna have to. Let me adjust one side, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay. Like that. This is better than the flaps, because. But then again, you have to remember. You have to just turn it. So this has a button here, and you can see. Then you can go on the table with it, right? That's how they do it. Or you can adjust it for a lower level like this. You go flat on the table like that, or on the floor. It's very versatile. I've owned many tripods, but the heavy duty one I got in there, holy cow, that's solid. Nothing can that can go any place, but it's heavy, and it comes with a bag. You're in a big box. We didn't know which one to get, so we got the biggest one we can get, because you can go high with these. Some people say, "Gee, why is the tripod so high in the air?" Well, it depends what you want to do with it. What is that one? Okay. So you want a good tripod. Oh, then you're gonna want a boom mic, because this is a stereo camera. This is a stereo sound, so you can get a boom mic to go on top. That's what I have on top. Well, there's Sony has a creator's kit that you can buy. I believe they have that, but I don't think they're using the other company that came with the Z30. The Z30 has a good boom mic for it, omnidirectional, so that's good. I haven't gotten into microphones with all you yet, because studio. I have a studio, and then we have studio gear. Still need to get some stuff for that, but anyway, we'll talk about that. But this is for this camera. Now I don't want to get you guys confused, because you can really go off topic. It happens. You don't do it on purpose, but you can go off topic. But I just want to show you the tripod. So you get a tripod for it, and you start shooting. And you can get a gimbal. You can get a cage. There's a cage. Okay. So the cage protects the camera. It's made out of aluminum. And then you can get a bottom cage. Just put it on the bottom, or you can get the whole assembly. And you can carry the camera different ways. Still gonna need a gimbal though. But yeah, I'm not teaching how to program your camera. That's something you can learn, because everything is done inside here, just like this Sony does. This is the G. This is 720p. This is point and shoot. The lens comes out telephoto 16x telephoto, 20 megapixels on this one here. This is 8-bit color. This is up to 4K. I think it's 30 frames. You want to do cinematic frames, it's 25. This has the compression built into it already. This is not like the other camera I have is the Z30. That's a more professional camera. That's gonna have more features. That's what I mean. Sony makes too many things, and I say they don't make anything bad. They make a lot of products, and that they're not focusing on because this should have its own user one, user two, user three. The Sony has that. So user one, you would save. You could use the camera, and you can save your features like that. Otherwise, if two people are going to use this, it's going to be tough. I mean, when you turn this on, you have a button for movie, button for taking a picture, right? And you have two different buttons for that. And you could program these buttons to do that. So they have all the buttons in the telephoto switch on top in here, on top of this too, to do things. Out of the box, all you get is the battery, no memory card, nothing else really, except for the camera. No lens cover or anything. Huh? Oh, that's a cat crying. No, it wants more food. You could feed it cans and cans. You don't want a fat cat. But anyway, but listen, which one should you buy? Should you buy the ZV-1, which is older and has an older menu system? That's what they say online. I don't know. That camera alone was like another $200 for that. They both have the same features. That one has more NDF. That's the filtering system. You can buy those filters dirt cheap for the camera and add on to them, screw them on. This is a filter for UV. This is a filter for dark neutrality. I have a filter like that on the other one. If you need it for indoors to improve the quality of the picture. If you notice, you still gonna need lighting. I didn't teach you about lighting. You have to buy lighting, otherwise you're gonna have a weird picture. Right now, like I said, I'm on my phone. I'm shooting in 4K, so this will be 4K. So for you die-hard fans, can add some special effects too, and to buy that special software to add the special effects. Like titling if you need all that. I don't know. Okay. What do I think of this? Well, this is good for shooting. Shooting on the go. You want to travel. You're going to travel with this. This can go in your pocket. Just take all these lenses off and stick it in your pocket and put the lens cover on it. And you'll be okay. Sony did give me there's a lens cover for it. Sony did give us a lens cover. But that lens cover can't fit on this. Now, what I got for the Z30 can fit on here. But it's bigger and brings the bezel up to 67. Yeah. That's bigger than this. This is at 46. Well, let me see. It's supposed to. Okay. No, this goes up to 52. So this is so it's 40.5, 46, 50 millimeters. So it's a 50 mil. No, sorry, it's a 52 millimeter. It tells you on this what this is. That's how you know what to buy. So you have to get a 52 millimeter NDF filters. You can get more features, more, you can add on to this, So this goes from a 46 to a 52, okay? And most Sonys, they add on filters of that way. Okay, turn it off. Battery doesn't last long, so get as many as you need, but it doesn't get that hot. And when it does get hot, it'll turn itself off. The Z30 gets itself off. Now, like I said, I built a battery pack for that, okay? Another time I'll show you how that works. And you can hook it up to solar. So you can plug the battery pack into it and take it on the road. Yeah. But the hood shade, you can use this as well. Oops. This is the NF filter. This is for UV. It's very inexpensive. And you can hook up the sunshade. I don't think that you can use this one in here. Let me see. Nope. You have to use the Sony one or the smaller one. But since that's 46, you have to use the 46 one. So you have to use the one that I got with the Z30 lens. The Z30 lens that comes for creators, that lens, that's a 16 to 50 millimeter. Then I have a 50 millimeter up to 251. That's a telephone lens. That's for like you want to shoot anything far away, like animals and stuff like that. That's what kind of hair. This is another sun shield on this. This looks like your typical camera, but this stays. Dang, I don't know. Is this This is, I don't think it came with Groot. Another company makes these. Yeah, I have a lot. So most of the parts that I have for the Z30 can fit onto this as well. But the Z30 uses a Z mount, right? So you have to get a Z mount. I'm going to replace that whole thing. But I have something similar to this. And it's like, it comes out like so. It's very big, you know. So what you should do, it's up to you. It's what you want to shoot and how you want to shoot, and you want to save some money, and that's what you're looking at here with this. See, this is the kind of shot you're getting. Okay. You want to protect the lens, and you don't want to put your fingers on the lens, and you get something to clean the lens. Okay. Yeah, you don't use tissue paper. You don't use anything lint. You have to get lint free. I don't have anything right now to show you on this, but that's pretty much it with this. You have choices. You can go this way. This way. All you have, you can go a little bigger than you have. So this is just, oh wow, this should tell me what size this is. This is huge. I think I have an adapter for that, because with the other size, the 50 by 250, it's a larger bezel, so it's a larger size of this. I have to see what it is. I don't have it with me. I am focused on this camera. This camera has a lot of parts now, but like I said, different lenses, wide angles. Like you can want two people, then double the lens is like a telephone, so it's up close. Okay. All right, you understand? So, which is better, to buy these or use your phone? Your phone can do so much, but it can't do everything. And this is more versatile. Then you got stereo sound. And if you want more professional pictures, that's the way to go. Your phone can do a lot, because this has 2 cameras and 50 megapixel. This is what, 20? Yeah, 20 megapixel. It's good enough. It does it. You see the results. We just shot 2 videos. One showcase the phone, and the other one everything I do daily. Okay, so this has been a review on the ZV-1F. If you found this review helpful, hey, subscribe. You need, nobody says you gotta subscribe. You know, I do this for a hobby, so you know, There's so much I can talk about. I can talk about the Canon printer here. Why would I use this over HP? Even though I used to do a lot of work for HP. Um, it doesn't matter. It's whatever I know works better. But anyway, but more videos coming. The next one, we're expecting the big screen TV from TCL. That should be interesting. That's going to go in the living room. We just don't have anything for this, the stand on. I have these tables you get from Walmart. These are like $15. I think they're like $20 now. We got a whole bunch of them. They're black. You see them when you go into and they look like folding tables, but they're laptop tables. I got a whole bunch of them, and they come in handy. If you don't have the money to buy a desk, you might as well buy a couple of these. You make your own desk. But we'll talk about that another time. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. All right? And subscribe. Help me out. Okay? Got your back. We changed the channel's name. It's about tech, but it's really about more tech. And the music channel is at the bottom of this. Since the music channel will go with the tech channel more. You can see what music I've made so far. We have an album called Alleyway. That's a music videos to go with the songs I made. Hey, we're getting there. And then we can talk about the other computers. We're getting some more computers and stuff like that. Okay. I don't know what else to talk about, but I'm just going to run out of words. Hey, take care, all right? Let's see how this works now. Can we turn you off here? Tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. I guess it's from the back.